Hey everybody, it's time to finish the Baliscissors. I still need to make the blades. I'm again starting with the first stop in a vise. I think I might want to get the blades water jet cut too, so it's not worth designing a fixture for the first stop. I just want to get this prototype done so I don't order water jet planks for a design that turns out not to work. Here I'm cutting the area where the spring is held for the button. I again designed a fixture that uses two blades to make clamping easier, so I run a second blade. But this one has a smaller center hole, so it can be a press fit for a pin. There is something that makes this fixture a little bit more complex than my last blade fixture. I'll explain why in a second. First, I mill away the extra material. Then I get into tighter spots with an 1/8 inch end mill. I use a bottom deburring tool where I can. Here's where it's different. There's this big canyon in the fixture because I wanted to try rounding over the spine of the blade. But if I rounded over the edge of the blade fully, I'd end up with an ugly gap here. So I had to make a custom toolpath to have the round over taper out. The next step is to clamp down the blades and remove the screws so the tab can be milled away. Then the bevel can be machined. Last time I used a chamfer mill to machine the bevel. This time I use a ball mill because of course I have to make everything as difficult as possible. There's a little material left over from the tab, but that can be filed away. The edge isn't perfect, but that's okay, and that's why I put the tab on this side, because this edge will need to be sharpened by hand anyway. A couple videos ago, I said I should find someone else to make the pins, and I got a few offers, and I was able to make a deal with one of them and get these pins. Alright, let's put some scissors together. The first step is to press a dowel pin into one of the blades. I used the blade with a looser fit as a guide. Next, I cut and bend springs. It's tricky to get them into place. Eventually I get everything together. But, as I feared, the button was very stiff. In order to compare, I made more blades for the other handles. I tried thinner spring wire, but the button was still too stiff. The next thing to try was a different groove depth, which means making more pins myself. I bought some cheap dowels to use as stock. My problems drilling became a non-issue with coolant. The good thing about making 4 at a time is I can make 2 sets of different groove depths. I tried several things, and they kept feeling too stiff. Eventually, I felt like I should just try to get one that's too light. And it ended up being close to what I wanted. I redesigned the spring area to be simpler and shallower for a thinner wire. And while I was at it, there was one more thing I wanted to try. That's right, I'm trying magnets again. and it works pretty good. This is unhardened and unsharpened, and it works as scissors. I'm very happy with this. This is the first time the Baliscissors have really felt real. It's not perfect, but I feel like I keep making huge improvements. And I'm happy people are enjoying the videos showing the process. I'm not the best flipper, but I'm trying to get better. It's flippable, but some things are loose and some things are tight. It needs some fine tuning. I often get comments saying, "Cool, where do I buy it?" Or "Can I pre-order?" This is very flattering. I think it would be awesome to see my scissors in the hands of other people, but I want to make sure they're really good before I do that. And I don't feel like they're done yet. I do want to heat treat the blades. And there are many other things I want to do before I sell a pair. I've been working on a way to explain everything that I still need to figure out, but I've decided to make it its own video. I try to upload every month, but this next video should be sooner. The video that will come after that is a mystery even to me, but I'm optimistic there will be more cool things to show. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.